And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We're up and running then. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, Jim, I suspect it wasn't just us who were surprised when Victor Osimhen was sent on loan to Istanbul at the start of the 24-25 season, but again, he has proved just why he is considered one of the game's most prized assets.
Yeah, and we've never questioned his ability in front of goal and his return of 26 from 30 in the league, and 37, was it, in all competitions?
And those numbers are the principal reason, of course, why his club finished the season with a domestic double. And it's McTominay. Now it's Yilmaz. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Vardy. Now it's Yildiz.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. Vitinha, chance here to counter. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Yilmaz. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Quick look, then plays it in. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Semenyo quietly revving up. And he plays one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's played into the area. Tchouameni is there and he can get that clear. Passes short and sharp. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Yildiz. He's having a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tchouameni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, easy pickings there. Cucurella is there to clear. And he thumps it clear. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha, nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Yildiz. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Osimhen. Yilmaz. Yaya Toure. Cucurella. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Oh, well played. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Lazio are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. Semenyo in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Carvajal. Rafa Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Rafa Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yildiz is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, nicely intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal. Cucurella. Yildiz. And here's Vardy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rafa Silva. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Semenyo. Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McTominay. And it's Silva. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. Now McTominay. Now it's Osimhen. Very nicely done. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. How they've waited. Now they have it. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Lazio have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Lazio have their second corner now. Yildiz plays it short. And here's Yildiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Semenyo. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And this is Vardy. We've gone backward here. Yildiz is onto this. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's McTominay. Vardy being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Carvajal made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Yamal, this is promising. Can he get onto this?
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Il numero 22. Il numero 17.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Lukaku.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Milan have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And this an opportunity to pull level. Valverde! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cucurella. Tchouameni cuts out the pass. Very much into the last knockings. Valverde. Yaya Toure. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Carvajal. Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, super find.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Malero. Yamal. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rafinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.